Hello, my mathematicians. Today we are looking at Module 17, Lesson 5, which is all about representing decimal division. Hopefully, by the end of this lesson, you'll be able to divide a decimal by a decimal using a concrete or visual model. So we're going to look at the spark you're learning. It says a mouse finds a bag of sunflower seeds. The mouse eats 2/10 ounce of sunflower seeds each day. How many days does the bag of sunflower seeds last? Well, I'm going to start by showing 8 tenths. So I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I want to divide them into groups of 2 tenths. So that means I'm going to take 2 and put them in a group. Take 2, put them in a group. Take 2 and put them in a group. And take 2 and put them in a group. So that would leave me with 4 groups or 4 days. So here it says, a scientist has a container of ocean water. She pours 6/10 liter of water into each of several jars. How many jars does the scientist need? It says, write an expression to represent the situation and use decimal models to show division. Well, we're going to start with 1 8/10 divided by 0 6/10. So we're going to show that by splitting this up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we have, and all of these are going to be shaded. I'll shade with a different color. And then we have another one because we have to finish the 8/10. And then we only need 8 of them. Like that. So then we're going to divide it into groups of 6/10. So here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is one group. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 groups. And 3. So that means we have 3 groups. So you have 1, 2, 3. So it says, which number is the dividend and what does it represent? Well, the number we are dividing is 1 8/10. So, and it represents the number of liters of water in the container. And did you show the dividend in the decimal model? Well, I shaded 1, 1, and 8/10. So which number is a divisor and what does it represent? Well, 6/10 is the number we're divided by, the divisor, and it is the number, or the part of a liter of water that will go in each jar. How did you show the division in the decimal model? I separated 1 8/10 into groups of 6/10. How many jars does the scientist need, and how did I show this? There are 3 jars. Oops. 3 jars needed. I made 3 groups of 6/10. A scientist needs 2,800 square meter of gold foil to make 1 satellite antenna. How many antennas can she make with the foil? Well, we have 1 and 1/12 divided by 2,800. So I'm going to show, we're going to start with the 1 and 1/12. Then we're going to look at, okay, we need to split this up into 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we need 2,800. So we're going to need more hundreds than just this. So I'm going to split this one up to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're going to start with 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that means I'm going to cross off 8 of these. And I'm going to cross off 2 of these. Okay, I don't have enough hundreds then. So I'm going to cross this one off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to do 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, cross off 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm not going to have enough, so I gotta cross this off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to go 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So which number is the dividend and what does it represent? Now we're going to have 1 and 12/10 is the dividend, and it is the number of square meters of gold foil that the scientist has. How do you show the dividend? I drew one flat and 8 dots. Which number is the divisor? What does it represent? The 2800ths. And it is the number of square meters of foil that the scientist needs to make one antenna. So how did you show the divisor? I created groups of 2800ths. So how many sides or how many antennas can the scientists make? 4 antennas. I made 4 groups of 2800ths. Okay, Esperanza made 2 quarts of soup. How many bowls can she fill with the soup? Write an expression to represent the situation. Well, we have 2 divided by 4. So use decimals to find the quotient. So we're going to do, oops, it's not going to be big enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. So we're going to draw 2 of those. And then we're going to shade in all of them for 2 holes. And then we're going to split it into sections of 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups. So it shows, how does decimal model show the quotient? Well, the quotient is the number of groups of 4/10. So how many bowls can Esperanza fill with soup? 5 bowls. So that is all for today's lesson. Hopefully you are now able to divide a decimal by decimal using a concrete or visual model. Remember, in order to be a math person, all you have to do is be a person and do math.